In this problem, we are asked to figure out what the greatest amount is. We will use some mental math in order for us to determine which one is the greatest. We will look at each one separately. I want to know what 0.5% of 400 is. I know that 1% of 400 is the same as 1 per 100 times 400, which gives us 4. Therefore, 1% of 400 results in $4. Since we know that 1% of 400 is $4, then 0.5% must be equivalent to $2. Therefore, 0.5% of 400 is $2. 10% of 200. We might recognize we moved the decimal place one place to the left. We can see that because 10% of 200 is the same as 10 per 100 times 200, giving us 10 times 2 or 20, which resulted in moving that decimal place one to the left. Therefore, 10% of 200 gives us $20. Continuing this process, we can investigate each one separately. If I want 12.5% of 100, I could think about this as 10% of 100 plus 1% of 100 plus another 1% of 100 plus 0.5% of 100. I know that 10% of 100 is 10. 1% of 100 is 1. Therefore, 0.5% of 100 is given by 0.5 or 0.5. Therefore, 12.5% of 100 is $12.50. We can also see that by looking at our numbers and recognizing that 12.5% of 100 is the same as $12.50. If I want 15% of 140, I can find 10% of 140 plus 5% of 140. 10% of 140 is $14, and 5% of 140 is half of $14, or $7, which results in $21. Finally, if I want to find 25% of 60, this would be taking 60 and breaking it into 4 equal-sized pieces. Therefore, 25% of 60 is equivalent to 25% of 60 is equivalent to $15, or 60 divided by 4 equal-sized groups, giving me 15. Therefore, I can see that D is my answer.